Hi everybody, this is Frank Demora, and I wanted to make a video if you're traveling to Phoenix, Arizona, and you want to use the light rail transportation system, which is a great system. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are anxious when they do travel, and unless they have a good idea of how to get around, they may not even bother trying to take the light rail system. And so what I want to do, based on my trip that I just took, I want to give you some pointers that will help you, maybe even relax you and relieve the tension of you traveling in the Phoenix, Arizona area. Now, my trip, I just want to show you what happened going east to the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. And I actually started my trip from Encanto and Central Avenue there in Phoenix, Arizona. And before you can take any trip on this rail system, you have to buy a ticket. Now, I've run across some people that had hard times, including myself, of purchasing a ticket. So I want to make it very easy for you in case you are in that area and you do want to purchase a ticket on that rail system. I'll show you how it's done and some hints of what not to do. Watch this.
Fare vending machines are located at each light rail station. Follow these steps to purchase your pass from a fare vending machine. Step 1. Select the fare category: full, reduced, or express rapid. Full fare will be your selection unless you are certified for reduced fare or plan to ride an express rapid bus. Reduced fares are available for youth ages 6 to 18, seniors age 65 and older, persons with disabilities, and Medicare card holders. Step 2. Select the fare type: one ride, all day, 3-day, 7-day, or 31-day. One ride allows you to ride once on light rail. Purchase an all-day or multi-day pass for unlimited use during the time period. Step 3. Select the number of passes you wish to buy. Step 4. Agree or disagree to validate your passes. You must validate if you're planning to ride the bus or light rail immediately. Step 5. Select the payment method and insert cash, credit, or debit card.
Now here is a tip. You could use this tip so that you don't get frustrated when you go to buy a ticket at the light rail machine. Usually when you make a purchase, you'll notice that when you put the card in, the chip will be right here in the normal machines. However, when you go to purchase a ticket on the light rail machines, you have to turn it around and then put it into the machine, because if you don't do that, it's not going to take it. Now, my friend, a good friend of mine who was traveling, he told me that he had this major issue and he couldn't get a ticket, and then somebody told him turn the card around so that the opposite end goes in first and it'll work. And that's what I did, and I had no problem. Now, once you purchase your ticket, you'll see the receipt shoot out. When I went to purchase my ticket, and when my buddy, who left 4 hours earlier, went to purchase his ticket, he also told me that the receipt came out first, and you'll see it in this picture here. And I took this receipt thinking that that was my ticket, and so did my friend. And right after my friend boarded the light rail, he gave me a call and told me that the ticket is not the receipt, but the ticket will fall in a panel below, which I'll show you. And there you go. This is the panel that the ticket will come out. Now, the machine I was at, this panel was darkened, and I didn't even know that I should look under here to take the ticket. But now you know. So as soon as you purchase your ticket, just step back for a second. You'll see the receipt come out. Make sure that you go below to take the actual ticket. Now, first of all, if you're in the area here and you want to cross the street to go to where the train will be coming, let me just tell you right now, they do not want you crossing over the street and walking over the rail system. You cannot do that. What you have to do is just walk down to the corner, which isn't far away, and use the crosswalk to go across, and then after you buy your ticket, this train will be coming in this area. Now, if you're going to be going east, you'll be on this area right here on this side of the platform. If you're going west, you would be on the other side because the train will be coming this direction. But for my trip, since I was going east, I purchased my ticket here, first of all, as I already showed you, and I walked down to this area down here. Now, we recommend that you walk down a little ways down here because what'll happen, the train is pretty big, and it will pull all the way up here. And if you're down here, you might have to walk pretty quick to get on the train, so make it easy for yourself. So you'll hear the train coming. The train will pull right up. This is what some of the train look like. It'll stop right there, and you'll have about 15 to 20 seconds to board on that train. The doors will open up in these different compartments, and the people just scoot on there real quickly, and then the train will immediately take off eastward towards where my destination is, and that was the Phoenix airport. So if you're going to the airport, which is, remember, east, you're going to get off at Washington and 44th Street. You're going to have to get off there because that's where you can catch the Sky train to take you over to the terminal. Now, when you get off of the train, this is going east, you'll just get off and walk behind here. There's a column there, but you walk back here and then walk to the left and you'll see escalators that will take you up there. I'll show you a better picture of it. As you came off that train, you'd walk over here, make the left, and you'd go up into the escalator, which would take you up to the walkway to the Sky train. Now, just walk your way all the way over. This is a picture of what it looks like from the air. This is the escalator that you would have went up into, and then you made your way inside this area, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then there's another escalator that you would take at the end that would bring you up to this level right here where the Sky trains move back and forth, and the Sky train will take you to all the terminals. Now, once you go up that second escalator, this is where you'll be coming out of. You'll see doors on both sides, and that's for the trains coming back from the terminals. You would get on this side, and the trains that are going to the airport terminals, they would be on the right-hand side. The doors will all open up. You just board the train, and as soon as you get on the train, there'll be announcements that the Sky train will hit all the terminals, and it will tell you what terminal they're pulling up to, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Now, just so you know, when you cross that walkway, I said you'd be going up a second escalator. This is the escalator that you would have taken, and it would bring you to the top, the opening where the train will be taking you to the airport itself, the terminals. To help you even further, you can go over to the Valley Metro, their website, and when you're there, they have the schedules, what time these trains are leaving. As a matter of fact, when you go scroll down, you'll see there's a trip planner, and all you have to do is to put in where you're starting from, where you're going, and then the leaving time. You just put that information in there and it will break it down for you. So if that doesn't work, they also have phone number that you can actually call, If you need any help in planning a trip, I've called twice. They were very kind, helped me out, and that number will be listed right there on their website. I would suggest you use it if you have any questions at all. And I also emailed them to see if they would respond to my email about traveling and what train and whatnot, and they answered me pretty quickly, and I was pretty happy with their service. So enjoy your trip going to Phoenix, Arizona, and don't worry about getting around. It's not worth the anxiety because it's pretty easy to travel on the Valley Metro system. God bless.